All right, here we go. All right, question one. What is your favorite word?
Oh man, my favorite word is because.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Could you
Elaborate?
elaborate? Yes,
I'd love
please.
to.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yes. I know. I mean, because of the use and by its very definition, it is the reason for why. So I think that that's why it's such a great word in any case. You want to find the answer for something because is usually what precedes the answer.
Wow. Nice. Dig it. I haven't heard that one before. I dig it.
Okay, yeah.
All right, here we go. Next question. You set the bar pretty high already, dude. So,
No, it's just all downhill from here, bro.
next question. What is your least favorite word?
My least favorite word, man, that's an even tougher one because I love all words. My least favorite though is that the question.
Mm-hmm.
My least favorite word. Hmm. Ah man, I feel like I'm gonna give a general answer
Please.
because I can't really pin a word. I guess it's more of words
Hmm.
collectively that are not absolute. Does that make sense? Like there are some
Types of words that aren't absolute.
correct. So maybe
Ah.
yes or no. Gray area. Think of gray area. Um, those are my least favorite words that kind of don't have an answer. They're just responses uh, when you don't have an answer. So I
Mm.
feel like those words are the ones that I don't like, or that I least like.
Dig it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hear that
but I
when
can't really
people.
pick one.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I dig it. I hear that when people say "I don't know" as a response, they're actually just procrastinating, and they do know what they want. They're just not.
Right, right, yeah.
They just say
Or
what you
even
want.
just like you just not want to think about it yet.
Yeah, like think about it. Don't just.
Hold off.
I give up. I don't know.
Who knows? Figure it out later.
All right. Next question.
All right.
What turns you on mentally, spiritually, or emotionally?
Mentally, spiritually, or emotionally, and it's or right.
Mm-hmm. And
Either of
or
the three,
either of the three, all
and
three.
or all together as a trinity.
It's whatever. Yeah, it's
Let's see.
whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. However you perceive it.
And it's interesting. The way it's worded is interesting. It's like what turns you on, which is implies like a physical type of, you know, and then it
Mm-hmm.
kind of leads into like, okay, how does that equate into a spiritual, emotional? Okay, that makes sense. Or mental. What turns mentally and spiritually? Okay, more again generally, and it is towards all three. Um, is I think understanding,
Mm.
and that's whether it's spiritual, right? Just to be aware and to know within yourself, and if for example, and that's why I mean spiritual is really just kind of between you and what you believe in, um, and then there's the emotional, right, and understanding of what you feel, and mental is just an understanding of what you think and how you can process through all that and make sense of it. So really just I feel like covering all three, I think just having an understanding, it really does, equate to, I guess, turning you on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Dig it. Okay. Dig it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I need to I feel like I need to add that emotional, spiritual, mental because we ought like you said, we automatically equate it to the physical.
Right, right,
Yeah, so I
and
dig it.
then it's our own fault.
Hey.
That's how we think initially, right? It's reaction.
Mm-hmm. But for you, it's understanding. That's wonderful. Next question. What turns you off emotionally, mentally, or spiritually?
I think it'd just be the opposite of it, or refusal to even have I guess open mindedness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Refusal, yeah, to put it together, refusal to have open mindedness towards something you don't understand, if there is something you don't.
Mm.
And which, if that could be, somehow converted into you understanding even better, that's where we want to be. But if we're not, then obviously it just kind of feels, uh, you know, uh, if anything, tense if you don't understand, in those three aspects that we just talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's living in ignorance.
Yes, yes. I
Mm.
mean, people would prefer that sometimes than to know that sometimes truth hurts, right? Yeah.
But it sets you free, so they say.
So they say.
So they say. All right, man. Next question. What sound or noise do you love?
Sorry, you cut off. What was that?
What sound or noise do you love?
Hmm. I mean, obviously music, but to not choose music, I'm gonna think of something else. Um, just the sound of rain,
Mm.
um, or really any type of no. I think it's more so the white noise effect that it creates, whether it's like the sound of wind, the sound of rain or rushing water. I think that those are the sounds that I gravitate towards. If I could have a white noise machine and just have it playing, I would love that. And I do actually. I sleep with like a air purifier just for the damn noise. So I just love like things that just like a whooshing sounds or whatever. As long as it's like kind of in the background, just like you know.
Right on. Dig it, man. Thank you. Next question. What sound or noise do you hate?
No, what noise do I hate? This is gonna sound weird, but when people sometimes like they just play music out of their phone.
Yeah, like just walking around with it.
Yeah, but not like on a speaker, but it's literally coming out of the phone speakers.
Yeah.
The way that the sound comes, that really bugs me, man. Like, I hate it when people are playing music from their phones because it's such bad quality, right? All you're hearing it is from this tiny little sound source, and just like, how it sounds just ruins it. And it's coming from such a tiny source of sound. It just ruins the song, and I don't want to hear it. Can we get this person a Bluetooth speaker?
Can we get them a JBL? Can someone get a JBL, please?
We got a Walmart one. It don't matter. Just, please, not through your phone. I don't care. Just project it somehow. But yeah, I think that honestly, it sounds weird, but that's probably up there
All
in,
right.
in sounds that I hate. The sound of it.
Dig it. Cool. All right. Next question. What is your favorite curse word?
Curse word.
Such an evil laugh.
Bro, honestly, my favorite curse word, huh?
Yeah. Just one. Just one.
Bro. I mean, I like saying bitch a lot. It's not the most popular one, but it just expresses things. It's not even fuck. I don't even like using fuck that much, but shit's cool. But like, I feel like bitch is like, fuck, bitch, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not even referring to anything. It's just like fucking bitch ass shoe, bitch ass. I might tell bitch ass bed. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like it communicates my emotions the best.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bitch ass shoe.
Bitch ass cold ass water.
Dig it. See, I learn a lot from people through these questions. I learn a lot.
It's like that. So that's how he curses when he's mad. Shut your bitch ass up.
Like, oh, he's fucking mad. He likes that one. He likes that one.
He loves that one.
All right, next question.
With it.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Profession other than my own would I like to attempt? Um, I don't know, man. I feel like realistically, like I would like to attempt.
Reach for the stars. Don't even think realistically. Reach for the stars. What would you like to attempt other than what you do? Yeah, climb that mountain.
I got the answer.
That was a beautiful moment. I really saw
Honestly, bro.
that wish come down.
And I think I'm gonna say this because I've always wanted. I always said this as a kid. I think I've always wanted to be in the
Say that again. You cut off. Say that again.
I think that just because I always thought this as a kid, and as kids we think like, oh yeah, I'm reaching for the stars for sure. But I've always wanted to be in the medical field, whether that was like as a doctor, or as a surgeon, or anything in that area or field. I feel like I would love to, you know, and just more so for the knowledge too. I love like, I feel like it's so intricate in the details, and that's something that I've always loved about like medical anything. I love watching medical TV shows too.
Damn. Dig it. Dig it.
Yeah, man. Or like law too, anything like, but most so, yeah, definitely doctor. I'll say doctor. Stick to my answer. That's it. I'm done.
Final answer. Thank you.
Final
Nice.
answer.
All right. Next question.
Hit me with it.
What profession would you not like to do?
Not so many of them.
Doesn't look at the list.
I think okay. Let me put it this way. Um, I think any profession where I'm working in a corporate environment. Period. I don't. And I say this because I've worked. My whole life has been kind of working in the bank since I was even 19. That's where I started my career, and I kind of just went on with it for a decade. And I just feel like I truly do despise it. I think working for anyone, period. I think people can generally agree, yeah, it sucks. Do not recommend at all,
Especially
because it's just again, yeah, a corporation where you're scheduled to a certain hours. You have a schedule, and you're kind of like working around somebody's need for a business as opposed to you working for the needs of your own business, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think that's it. Just anything where I'm working for anyone.
Beautiful. Said like a true entrepreneur. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jardín de rosas.
That's what you should hear when you walk into the barbershop.
Bienvenidos al Jardín de Rosas.
Jardín de rosas.
As petals fall slowly from the ceiling.
You're like, what the fuck? Are these fresh? Oh my god, it's morning dew.
Oh man.
All right, we made it to the final question.
Hit me.
If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say as you enter the pearly gates?
Oh man. I'm gonna refer to a Bible verse on this one.
Whoa. Okay, another first.
This is, and I think that it perfectly sums up, and it's one of the most rewarding, I feel like. And I'm not sure exactly. I'm going to quote it exactly, but it basically says, in we'll translate it to English. It says, "You have fought the good fight." And I think that sums it up. You've done what you needed to do. You've battled through it. You pushed through it, and now you can come home. You did everything you could. And that's what I want to feel like. I want to feel like I put everything that I could possibly put of myself into this world, and I left nothing to regret or to chance, and I did it all. I fought the good fight. I pushed through it. I'm done. I'm here. Let me in. I did my mission. I did my purpose as much as I could. You know what I mean? I feel like that'll really just sum it up for me, I think.
Nice. Well, you did it, Sammy. We got to the end of the podcast, dude.